Welcome back to episode 701 of The Tomb of Terror. Brought to you in color here. I'm your host, Dr. Gratu Orloff, and we'll be looking at some records I've been digging out, and some 8-tracks, and some comic books, and all kinds of other stuff. This is a great record series, Back from the Grave. This is volume 7. 1960s garage rock. This one has a I just rescued this one. The dog was trying to chew on the edge. Not good. Here's Back from the Grave volume 4. All of these have these great comic book style covers done by Mort Todd. And it's on Crypt Records. A lot of bands that these came out in the 80s, and it's caused a lot of people to become aware of some great bands that, just regional teenage bands. But this is volume 4. I showed you one, I think, last time. This, I believe, is volume 1. There was, I think early on there was a series called Nuggets that had these old, obscure, great rock and roll songs from the 60s. And then there was another series based on that called Pebbles. But then this came out, and this inspired a lot of people to form bands in the 1980s styled after the 1960s bands. This one, I believe, is volume 1. By the way, since we were looking at this cover with a Batmobile on it, I just found this 8-track, Batman A Go-Go, Batmania. This is on here. I actually recorded a whole bunch of Batman themes because I put together a CD collection, and I think I don't know how many I made, but I made enough that Howie Pyro was playing it on his Intoxica radio show, and I was in the chat that night while he was broadcasting live, and I said, hey, this is a CD I put together because I was trying to collect every version of the 1966 Batman theme that I could find. And but then I didn't realize there were so many, so I'll never be able to collect all of them. I found so many different ones, but at the time I had 90 minutes of the Batman theme just over and over again by everybody, even including the Who did a Batman theme. Found some 8 tracks yesterday. Here's one by Twiggy. Anyway, back from the Grave. Here's volume 3. I highly recommend these. You can get them on record, vinyl, as they call it. You can get them on CD. They're better on vinyl. Or you can just listen to them on YouTube. I think all of these are up, where you can just listen to them. Back from the Grave, volume 2. Yeah, there's just great stuff on here. You just gotta trust me on this. So, volume 2 goes there. Girls with Guitars. There's tons of this on YouTube as well that you can just listen to for free if you're a cheapskate. And everyone has to be a cheapskate now because you can't afford anything. So get stuff while it's free. Girls in the Garage. I believe that this has been uploaded to YouTube by somebody. This is number 5, volume 5. This one is volume 3. Okay, I'm trying to get them in some semblance of order because I'm taking them upstairs. Here's volume 2. Well, I guess they didn't arrest Donald Trump. I guess they chickened out, huh? they realize that they arrest him, they're just going to ensure that he wins. I guess that's what happened. I don't know what they're up to. The Cows were a band from the 90s. I saw them at, what was that place called in Dallas? Man, I don't remember what it was called. Oh, here's a group. Juan Esquivel and his orchestra. You ever find these die-cut records? It's called Stereo Action, the sound that your eyes can follow. See, stereo was a brand new thing in the late 50s, early 60s, and guys would buy these super expensive stereo systems that want to impress their dates, you know. And they called this bachelor pad music, because the stereo separation was so extreme. You'd hear music from this speaker, you know, some instruments and some weird sounds coming from the other, and it was just incredible to people that had never heard stereo sound before, which was everybody. Except, you know, in real life you hear stereo sound, of course, all the time. So anyway, Juan Esquivel is one of the great. You gotta listen to his music. Trust me on this. There's another Juan Esquivel record. Infinity and Sound. This music, that's him there. It's fantastic. It's unbelievable. It will bring you a lot of joy, and you'll thank me, possibly, down in the comments below. Exploring new sounds in stereo with Juan Esquivel. Oh, and this guy, Escarita, is the guy Little Richard took his style from. Anyway, fantastic. Let's take these records upstairs and look at some comic books. I think I haven't been getting as many views here on YouTube lately because I have been neglecting comic books, which is I think some people want to. Oh, I think there's some more records over here. Hold on, shoot. Here's a Platters record. I don't have. Hold on, I gotta turn off that ring light. Here's the best of Xavier Cugat. Look at that. And remember the theme to WKRP in Cincinnati? It was a great theme song, right? This is the guy that did that. All right. And having said that being said, it is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, let's take these records upstairs. Oh, my knees have been killing me. Well, I'll sit you down here for a moment while I put these records down. Oh. Okay. I'll plug the phone in over here. I've been moving stuff around up here on the third floor. I was showing you yesterday, but now I've moved even more stuff around. I'll show you. what I've been up to. Oh. This was my brother's coat in like probably 1971, 72. It's very, I'm sure that it's back in style again with all the hipsters, huh? Okay, so I moved this TV over here.